water tasting kind of different. Yo, what's up, Mrs. for the win? Honestly, I don't know. I've got this online course thingy that I need to finish. So it's either I do a short kind of gaming stream and then I get off and do that because stuff just kept happening and I got put off and I'm 45 minutes late now, or we just chat and then we can just chat and I can kind of watch maybe some YouTube videos, check some things out, and then we can all kind of chat and I can do this on the side and yeah. Like, so I'm kind of game for whatever. I kind of thought it'd be fun to just kind of hang out though. So that's my thought, that I thought I'd hop on. Bro, what? Vibes for sure. That's what I'm saying. Trying to chill. I gotta do this online course so that I can for my coaching job. So I'm like, I can knock this out. Yo, Celestial, what's up? I've been watching a streamer react to body cam footage. It's been fascinating. Really? Body cam footage of like police officers? Or like just people that are wearing like GoPros running around? Really? Wow. That sounds wild. Body cam from officers? That's crazy. I didn't see any new Pokemon news. I don't know what that's about. Like the things some people do to avoid arrest. That sounds hilarious. That actually does sound funny. Oh no. Oof. See, I just saw like the highlight of like an ASMR video on YouTube, and it actually like made me like cringe up. Like, I hate ASMR videos. I don't know if you know this, Celestial. I hate them. The videos where people whisper and then like tap the microphone. That shit, I will like choke somebody over that. Like, I hate that with a passion. This is the worst thing in the world. That stuff makes me like want to just like, I don't even know. I've been having trouble trying to gift a game out of Steam. Really? Let me think. You have a Steam account. They have a Steam account. You put the money in your wallet. You set it as a gift. Do you get the error on the buying screen? That's so weird. Oh no, I've heard Steam has issues. I got a Steam card for let me think. I got a Steam card for Father's Day because that's what I asked for. Because they were about to do that big summer sale. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to buy a bunch of Steam games. Why not? My Steam card didn't even work. And then they made you like jump through a bunch of hoops to call the manufacturer, like to call Steam or Valve themselves. And be like, I purchased the card and activated it. Well, you can't return gift cards to the stores and stuff. It was a whole thing. Like, I don't even know if we like got the money back. Until like, I didn't like give them back the gift. I was like, look, man, I got the card. It didn't work. I'm so sorry. Like, maybe you could get a new one or get your money back. Who not? It's weird though. Then when I looked up my issue, I learned that other people have had issues. Maybe we'll get this cat. Right? That would be annoying. I would hate that. I bet there's something, maybe it's a setting, because you made a new account, right? Like last time we were talking and you had to like, you were like, do I need to make an account to gift something? Maybe it's because it's a new account and they're just trying to flag you not for fraud, even though you're buying something to give to someone else. I don't know. That's my only thought. Wazzy, get off me. Well, I just pet you. Why you throwing a fit? What you mad about? You up in my space. I hate you and I love you at the same time. Get out of here. No, he was really loud. It's because I got his tail, I think. Not as, I didn't like, I guess say like I got his tail, but I was like petting him. And when I put my hand over, I got his tail, like with my hand going back, like towards his head. So I don't know if I got him like it hurt or something. He's just being a baby. That's what he is. Yeah, I guess they try to limit laundering. That's true. What? It's going all right. It's mainly just like, I mean, it's a lot of things like because I'm working with, because I'm coaching kids. or coaching period. Like, I guess this is a state of Arkansas requirement. So I have to do like the training courses for like what happens with physical misconduct, what happens with emotional misconduct, what happens with SA, who do I make a complaint to, what what are the different definitions of all of these like different violations and complaints and SA and like so, like you know, so it's a lot. Like they're jumping into a ton of things. So I'm like going through everything right now. I'm almost done though. Cannot wait to be free of this. I'm working on this stuff too long. I'm assisting in my first practice Thursday, I believe. And then I'll watch a game on Saturday. I think next week is an off week, and then I should be like coaching after that. That might work. You might be able to just get a free game. Like download one of the. There's a few like games that are always going to be promotional games, or even like what you were saying, like $1 game or something, and just do that, and maybe that helps. I don't know. Yeah, I would hate for you to like still spend some of your money, like just to try out a theory. You know what I'm saying? So was good? Was good. How is your week going so far, Mrs. for the win? Alan. You just chatting tonight? Maybe. I'm on like the last two parts out of like literally 100 of this thing. So if I can knock this out real quick, then I'd probably get on. I'm just kind of seeing. Honestly, all this stuff is sneaking up on me. I've been so busy today. Work was a lot. And I stayed past like over an hour. Like I got off work today at like 6:15. And then I was like, I don't really have anything planned today. So we committed to, because Eliza's in her swim program. And we missed a few classes this year. So if you like miss a class on your designated time, they'll give you like a token that you go online with and like schedule a makeup class. So she's got like 3 or 4 makeup classes. So we're like, well, let's just do one tomorrow night. So I scheduled one for 6:30. So I was like, we can do a makeup class then, because she's gotten to the point now, God bless her, that she's swimming by herself. So she's like, nobody's like holding her like under her belly. Like she's getting to the point where she's like swimming on her own and getting her form down. So I'm like, okay, well, this is a good time to like start using extra classes, because she's going to develop that skill, because she's going to move up to the next level if she keeps that up. and she's doing really good. So, but I did that, and then I had to stay after at work until like 6:15, and then I left at 6:15 and went straight to that, and then I came home and I ate dinner at like 7:15. So I'm like, I'm tired. By the time I finish dinner, it's time for bath and bedtime. I do bath and bedtime. I still got to walk the dog, feed the cat. I had to do, I think I had to do one other thing. I can't think about it. And I was like, finally, I'm going to go stream. Eliza comes down. Nose is dry. Started bleeding. So now she's got a nosebleed, and it's everywhere in the bathroom. We just cleaned the bathroom. So now I'm trying to clean up the bathroom and keep it clean, and also get her nose to stop bleeding. It was like a whole thing. And I was like, dang, I'm like 45 minutes late to stream. I still have this thing to do tonight because I'm coaching on Thursday. So, oh. I was working on my dice box some more. Ooh, that's right. That's nice. What about you, though? What about me? What did I do? What about me? Which of the following could be characteristics of bullying? Yeah. Oh. I accidentally got that one right. No, it does not. I'm not taking swim classes. I'm going to stay, like, dead to the water forever. The water is my enemy. Alright? I can barely survive a shower. Like, that thing almost takes my life every day. Why would I just willingly hop in a body of water like that? Crazy. Insane. Wild. I don't know if that one. It might. Let me see. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. But you're having Eliza do it. I'm having her fight the fears that I can't, okay? Well, seriously. Yeah, I'm not paying for swim classes. I'll just go swim somewhere. I just got diamond auto shotgun. Gold crab. Never forget what they took from us. Ooh. Wow. I did it. I did it. I finished. Let's go. Now what? Oh, my Lanta. I'm dying. All right. No, she did not. What saying is this? I would love to hear it.
athlete is hit.
Oh, this is about concussions. Shit. Yeah, but I know this. I'll still watch it though. It's pretty serious stuff. That can't be a real saying. It sounds like something Alex's dad would say. It is. Oh, what happened to my video? Oh, man.
Your athlete is hit on the head during an on-field collision. He continues playing, but you notice that he isn't acting right. Should you remove him from play right away? These questions might seem familiar.
Country fed is a real quote. It's a real ass saying. A man died to give me that saying. I hear things like this from you, and I just don't know if I don't even know what to say. Yeah, yeah. I did hear about the VP pick. I literally just heard about it right before stream. Please tell me that didn't mess up my videos. They do delivery? They have cookie chip. They have chocolate chip cookie skillet sundaes? Oh, that's a recipe. Huh. They have coupons online? This place has got everything. Lesson number 1. Tattoo is cool. Ouch. The politics of joy. I like that. That's a lot. That seems pretty cool. Unheard of. Unheard of. Alright, so there's like 5 chapters to this thing. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I like that. Following through on the promises, that's huge. I know a good amount of these things, but still. Real shit. Yeah, exactly. Things that need to happen. Gosh, this stuff's taking forever. I don't even know what else to do. You know what? I should look up that game that I was looking at the other day. That didn't work, unfortunately. What? How did it not work? Is this a new game? It is. It just got released. It's an early access. It's a farm simulator? I don't love those games at all. Fuck me! I was really surprised. And you'll be gone for weeks. Listen. I might need to let y'all check this out. Came out August 5th. I mean, it looks cute. Fuck was that? Magic? We got love interest. Oh my god. Lord of mercy. What is this? It's a dungeon diver too? So you're telling me overwhelmingly positive? Get out of here, bro. Yay, absolutely beautiful fantasy life simulator. A perfect melody of fan favorites from Stardew, Animal Crossing, Rune Factory. That's big. That's big words. That's big words. Pros. Lots of damn pros. Cons. Edit. I can stand corrected on this one. It's available. Characters are well written, beautiful designs, jumping, diving. Oh man, jumping feels so good, navigating. That's pretty good on this type of pixel art, jumping and that type of motion. Nice. Unlock wardrobe collection, save outfit presets. Many pronoun options available for inclusive character creation. Watering can never runs out of water. That guy's a communist. You tell by the letters. Access to a kitchen and cooking throughout the inn without having to first save up. Expensive house upgrade. It's a pleasant surprise. Okay. Rose got beef with every like Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons game, huh? Because all of these are fucking. I can understand like a watering can, like that's part of the game. Like go refill that bitch. All right, it takes time. That's part of the game. It's supposed to be time consuming. Controller support feels great. It's an excellent option for the Steam Deck and other handhelds. Okay. All right. Addicted. Everything about this game is cute, especially March. Oh my gosh. Guys of the Dragon. This is wild. I guess you're going on the wish list, buddy. $13.99. It's a vibe. For $13.99, it's a vibe. And to be wordy for no reason. Yo, what is like? Why?
In Lesson 3, you will learn...
A long ass... Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. What is this? I remember somebody talking about this in my Steam Deck group. What is this about? Oh. I probably shouldn't be watching this. What is this? The DLC is outfits? Nah, dog, that's how you notice. Oh my gosh. Okay. All the Call of Duty games are on sale. Diablo 4. They got Samurai Jack in this game? That sounds awesome. Operation Memories. I aspire to Tony Hawk fame, making bank, but no one recognized me despite every. Yes. Are you talking about when that girl a little while back, she saw Tony Hawk at a coffee shop and took a photo of him? She's like, this guy looks just like Tony Hawk. He's like, that's me. I'll never forget that. But this guy looks just like Tony Hawk. I am Tony Hawk. Oh my gosh. I'd be so embarrassed. Oh, yeah. It's like a Papa's last name, but a dude. Oh my gosh. Non-contact training drills. Go back to step 3. I'm committed in here again. Were you working on your dice box? About the old matches. They don't know about that. No. You weren't? Did you tell me where you were going before? I just know you were gone. Were you looking on the Food Line website? Was that it? I was fucking around. Oh, did you find out though? She was curing depression. No, no consequences. Oh my gosh. I'm so ready to do this. Finish this class. I'm almost done. Finishing up the concussions class right now, and then I'm done. So hopefully they're just going to make me take a little quiz here in just a second, and I'm done. Lake Mega Chad? No, you did not. You did not. They tried to offer me DBZ Kakarot because I played Dot Hack. Those two go together like green apples and I don't even know what doesn't go with green apples. Spaghetti and green apples, bro. That's what. Did y'all see my thing where I was on like a little Facebook group and this dude was like, yeah, Dragon Ball Z is an isekai. And I was like, the fuck? It's like, where did you come up with that? Wow. Wow. I'm gonna have to research that a little bit. That sounds cool. This is in the last Green Sahara period, though. That's pretty dang cool. Be back for the re-up. Damn. That's a huge light. Less than 5. Yes, we did. Please. I got like 50 seconds left in this video. I'm hoping this is it. Wow. Dang. I didn't know that. Every 13,000 years. That's cute. Okay, so I did it. I'm done. Finito. I'm that dude. We back at it. We back in action. Quiz time. Apparently I don't have to take the quiz. It just passed the class for me. So, no quiz. That's pretty cool. Oh, good. Yeah, exactly. I was fine taking a quiz, though. Like, I mean, it'd been all right. But I'm glad I've got it all out of the way and I'm done. I can work on other stuff. That's so much. I had to stay so long at work today. And I've been working on my side. So my side project. So I've got 2 new business shoots I'm going to do this month so far. And it's the 6th today. So I booked 2 new shootings. I'm trying to get several more shoots done. So I can, 1, make a little bit extra cash. 2, get my camera skills up. I'm trying to change up my schedule once again. I don't know. I'm a bit concerned that I'm not productive enough, and I'm going. I not say that I'm not productive enough because I work my ass off, but I need to be more productive in the things I'm doing, and I'm trying to change my schedule for like streaming and content so that I'm not always doing it in the evenings. Because last week I stopped almost all of my streams early because I was exhausted and I was literally like falling asleep while streaming with you guys. And I'm like, that's not what I want. And I stream, I want to be good energy. I want to be vibrant. I want it to be a fun time. And I want it to be worth it. And I also need to be like, hey, I need to just like set specific times to record and edit and spend time with family. But also like, I don't get 8 hours of sleep a night. And I'm like, you know what? I need to prioritize some of these things because I've got to be healthy, you know, so I can live long term and be a good person. And like, you know, so I'm like, I need to just be a little bit healthier about things. So now I'm just kind of like trying to figure it all out. Yeah, that Quasi, you. He's alright. For my NSA agent, that's a joke. Who are we shooting? Need a wheelman? Oh my gosh. The wheelman. Get the car. For Gotham, I am justice. Alright, yeah. So just been looking at doing a lot. I want to get to where I'm doing like several shoots in a month. My gosh. My Hero Academia fandom is going nutty right now because the manga ended. Betty was made for the streets. Bro, what are we talking about? What? Who's Betty? What Betty? Also, I'm almost done with Mushoku Tensei. Kinda. I would have been done days ago if I wasn't caught up in what I was doing. Biddy is my white Kia Soul. I thought your Kia Soul didn't work. I thought only Alex's car was working. Also, you named your car Betty? Bam, lamb. Whoa, Black Betty. Bam, lamb, she really gets me hot. Bam, lamb, the dang dang. Oh, wow. Cherry is the broke one. Named your cars Betty and Cherry? My dad named Betty after Betty Boop. Valid. I'll take it. What? Why is everything always on your time? Why is it every time you want to go out, you meow? Every time you want to come in, you beat on my door. Every time you want to eat, you're beating on the door, you're scratching on stuff, and then you run over to your food bowl. Why is everything about when you want it and what you want? What about me? Selfish. That's what you are. Selfish. DK, please have me died to give us scars. That's not true. Wait, so is Cherry still broke? And Betty's the one that works? It is. He's dead. Yeah, but he didn't die for that. That was a result of his death. But he didn't die just to give you that car. Hopefully. Cherry is super broke. We'll never know, will we? Yeah, you're right. Cherry is still broken. Betty just got repaired. Alright. Is Cherry even a red car? You can always consult the orb. Boy, if you don't stop trying to claw my shoes, look at my good dress shoes. Red Mazda hatchback. Yo, I like that. So you're keeping Cherry around. You're not scrapping Cherry. Why? Are we eventually going to fix Cherry? What's going on here? What's the plan? I'm the biggest hater. The best one, Stefan. Mostly because we can't be bothered. No, we just have it called the scrap people. Oh my gosh. Didn't I tell you not to mess with my shoes? You over there trying to mess them up? I swear I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock that cat. I'm sick of him. I'm done with him. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Damn, she already commented back. I got her good too. Yo. If you could only see the way she loves me, baby, you would understand. Oh my gosh. You beefing with Sophia? Of course I am. Like, what? And I beef with you too. Like, oh my god, best friends. Like, it's just like, gotta get the women out of the way. Gotta tell them. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm friends with Stefan, so I beef with Sophia. I'm friends with Alex, so I beef with Alex. It makes sense to me. Why have I kept you straight? You. Oh my gosh. I haven't even done anything tonight for the bit. I'm committed, okay? I'm locked into the bit. Have y'all seen the new Deadpool movie? It's so good. Quasi, I'm sick of your antics, bro. Because I know as soon as I let you out that door, you're going to come scratching on it again to get right back in. So unless you're about to absolutely piss yourself. All right. And you cut on down, see the way she loves me. We have it because Alex hates me. I'll be honest with you. I got out of the movie and I was like, yeah, that's top 5 Marvel movies. Out of all the Marvel movies, that's top 5. Like, it was good. I think it was solid. I think it is everything that Deadpool is about in a movie. Like him breaking the fourth wall, peak, how like over the top, peak, the violence, the action scenes, peak, Ryan Reynolds at his like, it was good. Like everybody that they introduced in the movie, great. It was solid, bro. Like what they did to pull that movie together, chef's kiss. I loved it. Like, I'm sure there are little things people are gonna pick at over time, but like honestly, it was really good. I don't hate you. Do you have movie money? I have all the money. But do you have movie money? I don't have to answer that. You better go get her card and take her to the movies. Go book the movie. I'm not streaming tomorrow night. I know in the D&D you don't have a game scheduled for tomorrow night. Book that movie. You can just book the movie and then you can eat sandwiches for lunch and dinner for a night or two and make your money back. It would be good. If you really want to see a movie, we'll have to break in. We could break in. You could do it. What did they say? You can get anywhere if you walk confidently with a ladder. Have you heard that? Uncommon TKW. Facts. My experience was I sat top row. I booked mine super late at night. And I was like, I'm good. Nobody's going to be around where I booked my seat. I didn't book it dead center because there was somebody that was like just off the center. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to book it right here, one space away from them. Nobody's going to be there. Actually, no. So there was the center and I booked it like a little bit off. And I was like, you know what? It's going to be weird, but like nobody's going to sit there. And like I'm a little bit off. So even if someone wants to sit in the dead middle, I'm not going to have people surrounding me trying to get that perfect view of the screen. So I was like, I'm good. I'm like, I think I was like 5 out from the edge, which was nice. Sure enough, I go up there. There's a couple right by my seat. And the girl is next to my seat. So it's like boyfriend, girlfriend, me. And then there's 4 other seats. So I'm like, I'm going to put a space between me and her because there's no way that all 4 of these seats beside me are booked up. and I'm not gonna sit beside someone's girlfriend. Like that was just weird. I was like, I don't want to sit by her. Like, you know, like it's cool. I don't have an issue with it really. And I was like, I'd feel much more comfortable if the dude was sitting right there, because there's nobody else sitting on the other side of him. And I know I can make a friend with the guy. I know we could come here and like we came here to watch a Deadpool movie. And I was like, yeah, I can start that conversation. I'm not going to start a conversation with someone's girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the dynamic. So I was like, I don't like this. And sure enough, I sit in my seat and I'm like, we're good. 3 minutes until the movie starts. Those 4 seats that were beside me, 4 bros come walking up the stairs. It's their 4 seats. So I'm stuck between the homies that all came together because they have friends and I don't. And this dude's girlfriend sitting on the right side of me. I still had a blast watching the movie, but I laughed my whole way through it. Like, it was great. I didn't make any new friends, but I laughed the whole way through that movie and I enjoyed myself still. It was awkward at first. I was like, yeah, I don't like this. Like, I did everything that I could to play chess in this moment to not let this happen, and it still happened to me. But it obviously ended up being like a rated R movie, like blockbuster hit, and like broke the record for like weekend box office. So that was why. It's like just everybody and their mom went to go see this movie. But if we don't have movie buddy, we definitely don't have jail buddy. You got checkered, shake my head. I really did, and I didn't like it. But I made it through the movie. Can you believe people left before the end credits were done? That's wild, bro. You would think at this point, like, people know when they go to watch a Marvel movie, you wait until the very end. Like, stuff's just happening, definitely. Or at least look it up on your phone. Be like, hey, does this have an after credits scene? Like, that's that quick of Google. You don't even have to type it out. You could just say it to your phone. Like, but still, like, I'm like, bro, what's up? They're not letting me out on bail. I'm a flight risk. I'm Mr. Worldwide now. First of all, you're not Mr. Worldwide. You still got a few time zones to go. You're not a flight risk because you got approved a little while back. You flew on a plane. They let you go. I wouldn't have let you go, but they did. You were TSA approved. Well, calm down. As far as bail, we'll figure out how to get you out. You're not Pitbull. Exactly. Dale. Oh my gosh. It was good though. Y'all should go see it. I'm curious to hear from y'all what y'all would think. $37 is an oddly specific number, especially for razor blades. And how you keep razor blades in your shoes without cutting yourself is another thing. But go off. Why are you like this? He's just kidding. Please do not take away his TSA certification. Or TSA approval. Not certification. Alex is TSA certified. I'm FIFA certified. Correction, you're my biggest fan. That's cap. Damn. Oh yeah. He's bad. He's bad. Leroy Brown. Baddest dude in the whole damn town. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Better than a old King Kong. Something like that. I know what you're talking about. It's been a long time stuff. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. I don't know why that did not click until you said that. It's still, even after the fact, I sang the song. And I was like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. What? Yeah, you're right. That's the exact same energy as when Alex made that reference on like fried chicken, and she was mentioning that one song that everybody knew, and like it just like poof, straight over my head until she said, "You know that one part where it says," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, yeah." Leroy Brown didn't take flights, Alex. That's true. Leroy Jenkins. That'll never get old. I love that. Depends on how hard that dude hit him. Don't make me embarrass you, difficult. Oh my gosh. Oof. I'm exhausted, man. I hate this. I haven't even done anything today. Your correction. I haven't done anything that was fun for me today. I haven't watched a single show. I haven't played any games because we were just chatting, and we were just chatting because I had other stuff to do. I haven't done anything. I haven't played any games. I haven't watched any TV shows. I barely ate quickly before I had to do bath time and bedtime. My chocolate covered pretzels are like a little, I don't even know, like the chocolate's like not melted, but it's really soft. It's weird. I don't like it. I need to chill those. It's making me mad, bro. Making me salty. That, you know why? It's hot as hell in this room. It's like the fifth ring of hell out here. Because whatever it is outside is what it is in this room. And Satan has got a grip on this space. Now, I love you, all reliable. Don't get me wrong. Like, you've been serving me for a good like 5 years, but damn, 4. Actually, you're 5 years old, but I've had you for 4. But still, it's hard out here for a pimp. Jim is the title. Slim is the twist. God dang it. I'm playing 60 chess. Oh my gosh. What is that? Oh, headphones went off. Watching this video. What's the sauce, cousin? Is it worth watching? Nah, this shit sucks. I'm also working on my hate kill impression. Alex, you're playing with the... Oh, what? I'm dying. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're getting into boxes and stuff. I'm lost in the sauce. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't even check like the studio. I haven't even been looking at YouTube comments. I've probably been getting super engagement and I just haven't been paying attention to people. And now they hate me and I'll be canceled. But it's okay. Because I'll always be canceled. What is all this? Oh, this is analytics. Excellent. Excellent. I hate that. He's right, but I don't like it. I opened the box. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Alright, gang. Well, I meant to make it a quick one because I was super late, because I was like 45 minutes late. But I am going to wrap it up. I'm working on a new schedule. And I'm hoping... I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to work out a time frame for this stuff. I'm going to really try to do like... oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. I'm going to try... Saturday night is going to be our late night stream. So it's going to be like one DK after dark. And that's going to be that one. And it's going to be the longest stream of the weekend. So that's when we like, hey, Saturday, hopefully I slept in a bit. Maybe I took a nap that day, prepped a little bit, just chilled. And then like I grab the energy drink and we get after it at like 9 or 10 o'clock. And we go until like late at night. And hopefully that means like Sunday we got recovery. Saturday people are up late anyways and we're just hanging out, we're doing our thing. Like it might just be the better day for that stream. Sunday might be a day stream. It might be a quick day stream, like 2 hours. So I might do like a 2-hour slot on a Sunday, like during the day. And then I'm going back and forth. On like, maybe I should stream on the weekends. But I also want one more. So I'm thinking like a Wednesday, maybe like dinner time stream, if that makes sense. Like almost the same time we were recording, that I was recording podcasts, doing that. If that makes sense. So it'd almost be like Saturday night, there's a day stream on Sundays. And then like Wednesday, we would have like a 6 to 8 stream or something like that. And that would be not necessarily like in the late evening, but it would be something that like, okay, we can come in, we can play the game, we're good. What are the cats doing? Hold on. I'm going to let y'all kind of talk about that. I want to get y'all's thoughts on it because I've been really thinking about this hard because I'm trying to switch up a schedule and I'm trying to get one where like I can have a normal bedtime and I don't have to go from like 6, 7 a.m. in the morning to like midnight. Like just doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. Think about it. So anyways, those are my thoughts. And then I'm trying to make a time to record podcasts again. Yeah, like I want normal sleep. I want to be able to get like, I don't know, like I know that people are like, hey, there's always the grind of like, you gotta work hard, you gotta do this. But I'm also like, man, like here's something that kills me. It's like, if I get on here and I don't have energy, then I don't feel like it's a good stream. Like, and the community's been responding and things have been great. But I also want to be like, hey, I want to have time to work on other things too. And I need to work on content. And I want to keep 2 streams a week feels like not enough to like get through something, especially since I like RPGs. Like I need a little bit more time and I probably need a little bit of diversity in my days to knock things out. But also it frees up my evenings. I can do things in my evenings. I can hang out with the family and like edit. I can do this or do that. Like it's been a kind of like it's been a thought, something I'm working on, something I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds good, that works. So like, kind of thinking maybe Saturday over Friday for the late night is a vibe, because I think the late night streams are cool. I just think it needs to be done at the right time. Because I know, like, because I think about me personally, I'm like, okay, how do I feel about Friday nights? Well, Friday night I passed out early last Friday because I was tired, because I worked all day. And I was like, okay, Fridays we work all day. Saturdays we might like sleep in a bit. Saturdays we might be doing other things with the family, but you might have a chance for that little nap, or just you come home and you rest and relax. Like Saturday is like a night where you still have a recovery day, but you can go and hang out. And I'm like, okay, so what do I think about Saturday night as far as like hanging out with the homies? That sounds great. You know, I was like, that's like me going out with all my friends. Is like come in here and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to stream late at night. I'm going to play games. I'm going to have my energy drink. It's going to be fun. And I was like, that's what I want. So, I don't know. He dunked on people with bad takes, but yeah, see, that's the thing. So that's one of those things is like, and I always told myself too, like on the dunking on people thing, like we could dunk on people with bad takes. And we've looked up like those lists of like, you know, bad anime or this or that. And we've been like, yeah, that's a different level. But I've also been like really cautious about like, I don't want to get too deep in reactive content, because it's like, if I grow, I want to grow in a way that I'm happy about, and I don't want to grow with reaction content. So much of like TikTok and Twitch, and it's just reactions to what happened, and I'm like, I want to focus more on like the original content and the community and the growth. And like there's room for conversations, but it's not like, I don't know, I just don't feel, and in me personally, like it's weird. I wouldn't get the same kicks or giggles if I looked and I saw like 100,000 views on like a piece of content that I made, reacting to someone else's content or reacting to this or that, rather than if I got 100,000 views on something creative that I made, or a funny moment from our stream where we're doing podcasts or hanging out or we're yelling at each other or we're doing this or that. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't get the same type of joy from that when I think about it. And I'm like, that's not, I do think a discussion session would be a good low energy. See, and I'm with that. Like tonight, although I was doing something else on the side, and that's what started this tonight. But like just chatting streams, for a while, when I first started streaming back in like 2020, for that first like year or two, I was like, I don't want to do just chatting streams. It's like I don't get the appeal. Like I was like totally against it. And now I'm like, you know what? If I've got a few people in here and we get to talking, and I get to move in on subjects, and I'm like, this is fun. Like time goes by, like we hang out, we chat, we chill, we talk. Like we can talk about deep things, we can talk about funny things, we can talk about nerdy things, we can talk about serious, like what's going on in the world things. I was like, that's good. So like I'm kind of like, there are times when I feel like it needs to be upbeat, we're playing games, we're having fun. And then there's times when like we can just sit back and chill, and it could be like, okay, this 2 hour stream is just chatting, and we just hang out and we vibe, and it's good. Like I don't know, like I'm seeing opportunities in multiple areas like that. So I'm right there with you. But like discussion sessions, like just having a few of those like starter questions to go on and like get everything going. I like that. I don't know. I'm with it. The big thing is I'm trying to make a little bit of money on the side. Obviously, because I got the coaching gig, I was doing the furniture before. Like that was just so terrible. That was just like the worst thing ever, bro. Like I look at that now and I'm like, God bless. Like that was just the craziest weekend. After working so hard that whole week and having that happen over the weekend and like stuff, like I took a mental health day like last week, I think. Like it was wild. Like I was just like, I can't deal with this stuff. That's how it goes down in tight. You had a couple of questions, so many tangents. Yes, exactly. Boo. Bad joke. That's a good joke. So many tangents, sine and cosine. I love it. But yeah. But that's my thing, is I was like, you know what? Do I really want, like, I would rather bust my butt and like make content creating and like doing some like photography and videography on the side work than to go work one of these bum ass jobs again. I don't know. I've like literally, like me and Ashley talked about, I was like, look, I want to meet my goals faster. Like Ashley's at home now, so I want to make sure like we got enough money coming in. Like there's just a lot of things that we've had. Like this is real discussions that we've had. But I'm just like, I don't know. I've been almost taking it as a sign that like the last like 3 or 4 part-time jobs have ended so fucking bad. And I was like, I'm done. Like I'm not done. Like I'm keeping options open. Don't get me wrong. But I'm like, I'm selective. I'm looking at things. I'm like, how much time would it really take me to build this up to a decent thing? What is it going to take for me to do X, Y, and Z and be successful at that, rather than keep sinking my time into another restaurant or a stupid furniture gig or, some place where the owner feels like they can talk to me sideways. It's like, I can't sit here and preach and tell people like, you need to know your value and you need to walk away from that stuff and just be like, okay, bro, like at what point do I just like stop looking at that? And I'm just like, hey, I got to pour like my heart into my passions. And that's what sparked like everything, you know, because that's why I'm looking at like my third or fourth like schedule change, you know, in the past like I don't know, like this past like month or two, I've changed my schedule like 3 times. I'm trying to find a permanent one. But now it's like, okay, well, I want a permanent schedule change, but I want one where I get enough sleep at night. Because it's like, okay, I want to take care of myself. I'm tired of running myself into the ground. You know, like, and I want to have energy when I wake up, and I want to have energy when I do things. That's kind of why I want a tabletop RPG game. It's once a week. It's easy. Yeah, and like that's the thing. And we were just talking about that in Discord, and I'm like super pumped for that. But I'm like, hey, like that's what I want for you. And that's what I would want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I would rather I look at it like this. I would rather stream playing RPGs and being on camera, being focused and putting good energy and attention into working on that for like 30 hours a week rather than working 20, 15 hours a week at some other place. Like I would rather work more and do this at a much higher capacity than anything else. And like, I don't know. I don't know. Just kind of like, I don't know. Something's really coming like full circle with me. And I'm just like, I just don't like, I'm tired of this little cycle I got going on. And it really does feel like a cycle. Because it's just like, I was just like, look, the last like 4 places haven't worked out, and they haven't worked out in a bad way. Like, I'm kind of sick of it. So, it's just like, where do we go from here? What do we do? Monetize game night. I love it. That's what we want. And you could do it. Really. Like, I don't know. People have done a lot more with a lot less. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's completely possible. And that passion and that love, it shows. I don't know. What were you going to say, Alex? I don't know. So I've been kind of taking it in and looking at it. Honestly, if I could get the video and like quantified game night. Listen, each game night has quantifiable fun. Like I know that for a fact. The forever in flux schedule, yes. I not want that. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of I'll tell you this is one thing though that I always say. Like I am not huge on routine, but I need some sort of like system. Like I see extreme value and I know that I work kind of well with a system and a little bit of a schedule. Like there are certain things in my schedule that are like dead set and refined, and this is what it is every single day or every week. And then there is like I need openings for things to be different. Like I like for my schedule to change, but I like for the core factors in my schedule to be the same, if that makes sense. So I'm really like, and y'all know me, I like in no way, shape, or form hardly ever work in extremes. I'm not like all the way 100% this. I am not all the way 100% this. I like to sit in the middle, and I like to take the good out of both sides of most things. So that's one of those things where it's like, hey, I know like when I wake up, when I go to bed, I know when I'm going to work. I know when I work out. I know when I have a stream schedule. Like I stream at those times every week. Like that helps because it takes more time and energy to, come up with my whole schedule at the beginning of the week, map it out, put it out in a post. Maybe I forget to post my schedule or something, and then I'm running behind, and I could have used that time for other things. Like, those things help. But it's also like, hey, like the games that we play might change. The things that we do in between those activities, those time blocks will change. Like I like to be fresh with what I'm doing, but I also like to have some sort of structure that's like an overarching structure, if that makes sense. Very quantified engagement. That's right. Ooh, it's more episodic. I like that. Set in place your when and not your what. Hmm. I can get behind that, Mister for the win. I see that's true. Like, especially, I don't know. I think about me, who's like a first time like person diving in. It might be like a whole like session or even a one shot that's like really deep in the lore and stuff might be a little bit too much to chew all at once. So I kind of like the idea of you get in and you're like, this is an hour to an hour and a half of what we're doing. And then the other time we're just discussing, hanging out. We might talk about what just happened in the game, goof around. That's a way to give them like bite sized portions of the stories and then play off of that. You have a huge production budget. Mm. I mean, we're all gonna have to get creative with like probably like the budgets that we're on and stuff. But I think like you've got a good thing going, especially if we're like playing online and we can just kind of walk through it. And then like I like the idea that you have of like playing for a bit and discussion for a bit because it gives people a chance to like talk and interact, ask questions, give input. Like it's a different dynamic to me than watching the game happen and just commenting about it in the comments or in the content, but actually being a part of it. And maybe the next session next week or the next episode transpires differently because of what we discussed after we played the week before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Those are some long sessions, 3 to 5 hours. It's a max 2 hour audio only podcast. See, that sounds fun. Man, for just an hour, we'd be like, I'm like toast. Whew. Speaking of which, I'm already toast. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm getting super tired. Speaking of which, it's about that time I watch my episode of anime and go to bed. What's this? I like that. What do you mean by callbacks? I guess I don't know like the term callbacks as far as like tabletop terminology, if that makes sense. Or maybe I'm just thinking too hard at it and I'm missing the point. Oof. Causes laid out. I was just reading what the Philippines guy in the Olympics won. They gave him everything, bro. House, several restaurants gave him um, lifetime food, like access to the restaurants. Got new furniture, condo. Gave him everything. Some of these other countries that like don't win medals or they don't have gold medals, whoosh, they'll roll out the red carpet for you. It's crazy. There's a max where people can donate to make the story go longer. I like that idea. That's super good. Oh, that makes sense. I like that. I like that a lot. Honestly, like Alex's idea. She gets it going if you want to sleep. If you want late night, Alex. If you want sleepy or goblin time, Alex, you gotta pay money. Listen, whenever I get really desperate, that's when I'll show my dogs, for money. That's it. But other than that, these bad boys down here, they not for show. They not for show. If Uncle DK can teach you one thing today, it's don't show your feet for free on the internet, all right? But I'm not doing that every week. That's true. Twitch audiences love pet cams. They do. See, I'm fine with the pet cam. I would do it. My only thing is my pets don't stay in one space. They don't like I know that there's like sometimes people set out beds or they'll put the camera like on their couch or like I could put a camera on that chair, but Quasi doesn't always lay in that chair. Like right now he's laying over here in the corner. And so it's like they don't pick one spot to go to every time. They don't have like a place that's like their favorite or comfortable. They'll just like they pick wherever. Sometimes Quasi's up here. Sometimes he's laying on the desk over there. Right now he's laying in the floor in the corner. Like I can't really pick where he's going to be, so I never set up a camera for that. I've thought about it in the past. Only turn it on when he's in the spot. That's true. Honestly, one thing I thought about is if I throw a bed in a place, like if I put a bed back there, like in between the kennel and the chair, or right beside, like a bed right beside the chair or something in this corner, would he like gravitate towards it? You can use the 68% bird cam. I can honestly like connect and throw that camera up there, like somewhere over here, hook it up on a system and just put it over there and like have a little cat bed or something. Or put a cat tree up and put the cam on the cat tree. And if he ever goes to the cat tree, turn it on. That could be something. The quasi cam. I don't know what you're doing here. That's true. That's what we need. Quasi would eat it up. If you could only see the way she loves me, then maybe you would understand. We love Quasi Cam. Yo, I know it. Everybody loves Quasi. He's adorable. It makes me mad. He's the most expensive cat I own. Because he's the only one that's been to the emergency room. Honestly, if Nikita was chill, I'd let her roam around and just walk around too. But she's like, at night she gets sleepy and tired, and she gets irritable. So she'll like, if she's like laying down and like Quasi like comes up and like tries to like nestle up with her, or he like taps her, and he wants to play because it's nighttime and she wants to go to bed, she'll like get mad and like growl at him. She'll be like, "Rrr." You might bark at him or something. I'm like, that's too loud. Like having a husky barking in the middle of the night, because that'll wake up the kids, and that's like a whole thing. So she just, but she also likes to stay in like her space. So she like doesn't want to like be bothered. She wants to go somewhere and like be left alone. And she just like gravitates towards the kennel at night. Like, even if you leave it open, she'll lay in there by herself. I'm like, okay, this is just your space. This is just, it's like her, it's her safe space almost too. In other news, I watched someone finish their first playthrough Kingdom Hearts 2, the remix. That's true. The key to be relatable. That's true. Them first playthroughs be nice. Well, that's the thing is my backlog's big. Like, it's not like I only play brand new games. Like, there's, I mean, when I play through all of the, Yakuza games, those are going to be first playthroughs. No. I haven't actually played all the way through Kingdom Hearts 2. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3, so those are first playthroughs. And now the new Ratchet and Clank game, first playthrough. Like, there's lots of games that are like years old that I just haven't played. I've only played Final Fantasy 16, which is definitely like a disservice to me loving like JRPGs, because the other ones are like really good. Like people really make a big deal out of like 7, 9. Let's see, 7, 9, 13. And then 16 is pretty good. I like 16 a lot. But 16 is like action, like hack and slash. The other ones are turn based. So I'm like, that's my speed. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I played the first Kingdom Hearts like 4 times. Actually, three or 4 times. The last time I played it through was actually on. Was it on stream? It was on stream or off. I might have played it off stream. Actually, I feel something in me says that I played it on stream and I beat it on proud mode. Was the last time I played Kingdom Hearts 1. And that was like the 4th time beating the game. If you're getting 14. Well, yeah, I remember 14. People love it, but 14's the MMO, right? Like, it's the online gameplay. And they just had like a new... I don't know. I don't necessarily think you would call that like DLC. I don't think they do that. An expansion. Expansions are what they call like the MMOs. Like whenever they get a new piece of the game. Because they just got a new one, I think. Like, that's pretty cool. That was a good concept. I'll give them that. I really stopped caring if I relived. Oh my gosh. So I'm with it. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand. That's good. I can't get that song out of my head. Oh, it's killing me. Oh man. But yes, I'm like super tired. I just looked at the time. It's 11:45 my time. I was late for y'all too. Oh, we got work in the morning. We got to do big things. I got a lot on my plate. So I'm going to wrap it up. I mean, sure, but Mickey. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. That's the hottest take I've seen. And no cat. Well, less developed Kyrie from Digimon. That's savage. Or Carrie. Oh my gosh. That was dirty. That was mean. On that note, I will let it go. Because that's crazy. Yeah, we're going to get attacked for that one. Oh, man. But besides Mr. Wynn's hot takes, everything was really good tonight. I was kidding. That was actually really good, too. But thank you guys so much for showing up. Everybody who's here on YouTube and Twitch, I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all are freaking awesome. I look forward to seeing y'all again here soon. I keep y'all updated if the schedule changes, but if nothing changes, we'll be back here Thursday night. I'm going to try and just set for the weekend streams, though. Get some rest, get focused, trying to reset everything. So I'll let y'all know in the Discord and obviously like on Twitter and Threads. It's probably going to be my biggest places where I'm posting like schedule changes. So keep a lookout for that. Take it easy. Love y'all and appreciate y'all. And I'm going to go get some sleep. So y'all have a good night.